Howdy, folks. Jeff Camarda, Monday, August 3rd, and welcome me back, I guess. I'm sorry for the sporadic video reporting while we're on the boat. There was some tech issues, and the storm slowed us down a little bit, but fortunately, we dodged a bullet here in Northeast Florida, at least. Our prayers go out to those in the Carolinas and Northwoods. But hopefully their experience will be as benign as ours. Anyway, this is an update on overall investment strategy. And sorry to say, I'm sounding like a broken record now week after week, but not a whole lot has changed. The dichotomy or the divergence between the worsening economic and world health news with the exuberance of the stock market, we think ultimately is going to have to be reconciled, and we'll see a pretty big correction. We're also deep into the sell in May and go away season. So besides the valuations, which by some measures are as overvalued as any in history, we have the headwind of seasonality in front of us. So we think there's going to be another big drop. In any event, our strategy is unchanged in that we're expecting to be able to plow a bunch of cash in when a significant correction presents, which we expect will happen. In the meanwhile, we tuned the portfolios, as you may know, months ago to take advantage of those sectors we thought would do especially well in the new COVID economy, gold, technology, consumer staples, and so forth, which have really done quite well. We're quite happy with our selections in those areas, and they have buoyed portfolio performance, I think, to a significant degree, while we wait to plow a bunch more in a correction to kind of reprice the portfolios. Still very optimistic for a very profitable 2020. And I know that some of you have become impatient, with the market's exuberance and so forth. And all I can say is to try to put those emotions of being left out aside and look toward the numbers and where the economy and the health situation is and valuations of the stock market, and be patient. We think that our opportunity will come, and we'll have much better pickings ahead. Again, in the meanwhile, as I think I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, we have been developing a shorter-term trading methodology that we should be close to implementing, I think, in mid-August, that will give us the opportunity to profit from much shorter-term moves with some of the cash that's sitting in dry powder to look for significant profit opportunities. Again, for taxable accounts, these will be not long-term capital gains, unfortunately, if we're successful, but still in a year like this, and top of the capital loss carryforwards that we expect from earlier market activity in the year shouldn't be that much of a big deal. But more on that as we go forward. As usual, I've droned on far too long here, but our overall investment strategy, again, to kind of crystallize it, is we expect a big drop. If that happens, we'll plow in a bunch of the cash that's in most of your portfolios, and along the way look to take some short-term trading profits opportunistically, and that strategy is about ready to unleash, which we expect will enhance overall 2020 performance all the more. And again, that's so much, that's too much rather for now. Thanks so much for watching. Until tomorrow, Tuesday, this is Dr. Jeff Camarda. Happy to be back in the office and in the investment pilot's chair. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.